What's up guys, SkittleRampage here. So today we have some Funko Pops going up in value. So let's check it out. Hey everyone, welcome back to another video and a brand new week. So something I would like to say right off the bat, just in case you are located in Florida like myself this week, we do have a hurricane coming, so I do hope everybody stays safe. So today we're going to be going over some more Funko Pops that are going up in value. Now funny enough, I actually meant to do this video yesterday, but I did get a tooth pulled Friday and I've been out of it a little bit, I guess, because I thought when it was Saturday that it was Friday. So I thought I had an extra day to prep for Sunday's trending Funko Pop video that I do every week. But don't worry guys, I'm all good. They give me a lot of antibiotics and pain meds and yada yada yada. Now quickly, we do have our question of the day, and that is, do you have a Funko Pop in your collection that is metallic? And I'm gonna go with the Chase Samurai Brook. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and jump into our selections. And as always, if you guys want to contribute to these style videos, drop a comment down below of something you've noticed going up in value. So the one I do want to start with is one that a lot of you guys have been mentioning to me, and that's actually the Stitch 626 metallic LE 3000 pop here. So this one was originally sold on the Funko shop with a pop and bag combo, and it's basically just a metallic of the original common. Now, this one is showing a trending value of around $330. However, it does look like Pop Price Guide has not updated this one properly in the last few weeks, because if you notice on the right of this glam here, there are a lot of sales around $200, and it's actually been that way for a while. So for anybody confused, I just want to let you guys know that that one is not actually that high. It is technically more so around the $200 range. Okay, so moving on to our trending ones. First up, Jane Austen here. This one's actually very interesting, so check this out. So this one was around the $20 to $30 range for a good while. This is a Barnes & Noble exclusive, and it kind of just shot up to the $50 to $100 range. You will see a lot of $100 listings for this one, a lot of $70 listings, and $50 listings. Now, what was pretty interesting about this one is that it seemingly shot up just randomly. I don't think there was any rhyme or reason that I saw. I looked at some news from the last few weeks of Jane Austen, and I didn't personally see anything. If I happen to miss something, please do let us all know down below. But it is always cool to see a lower end exclusive just shoot up like this. Now, these next two do actually bring some sad news, unfortunately. The first one being WWE superstar Bray Wyatt here. So as you can see, this pop is currently around the $42 range on Pop Price Guide, but if you look at recent sales, this one has been selling for $100+ all day. And that is actually due to the recent fact that Bray Wyatt, the wrestler, did actually pass away within the last week. Now, unfortunately, this just kind of happens every time someone passes away. There's nothing really anybody can do about it. I would recommend, if you are a fan of Bray Wyatt and you happen to not have his pop, I would recommend waiting on this one, especially just because eventually it will level out and go down a little bit. Right now, it's just the hype prices because of his recent passing. Though I can tell you guys, there is an alternative to his character, and that is the Fiend Funko Pop. You can still find that one for around like $40 on eBay all day. Again, this one was pretty sad because he was a really great WWE superstar and he died really, really young. Let me know in the comments down below, do you own his pop? Did you ever get it signed by chance? Did you ever get the chance to meet him, or were you a fan? Let me know. Now, the other one that brings sad news is Bob Barker. He actually passed recently as well, and I think he passed at like the age of 99, so he definitely lived a very long life. Now, I do believe the only pop that he currently does have is the Bob Barker and Happy Gilmore 2-pack from the movie Happy Gilmore, currently around the $50 range. Now, this one I haven't really noticed too much of an uptick in price, probably around like maybe anywhere from $5 to $30 increase depending on who's listing it, but you still can find this one around that $50 range. The only reason I'm mentioning in this video is just like Bray Wyatt, just kind of awareness, just so you guys know that these prices won't last forever if you happen to be a fan of these people. What's interesting enough is that we never actually got a Funko Pop of Bob Barker from The Price is Right, so I'm kind of wondering if Funko will ever make that in the future. Moving on, we do have a Pop Rocks music choice, and that is the Beatles here, so definitely pretty interesting here. And this one is definitely an OG piece. We do have the Beatles Yellow Submarine 4-pack set here. So recently sold for $1,750 on a Whatnot auction, and that raised its estimated value up to the $1,300 range. As you can see on the bottom left there, the previous sale before that almost $1,800 sale was around almost $800. Now obviously over on Whatnot, it's not a surprise that a lot of things usually go for much higher prices on there, but with this piece in particular, it doesn't really sell that often. So if this one was like super mint and you have a hardcore Beatles collector, it's really not that hard to believe that they would pay almost double to get a really cool and rare piece like this one. I am kind of curious if any of my subscribers out of 100,000 people actually own this one. I don't think I've ever even seen this one in person. I've owned some of the Beatles pops, but never this one. Next up, we do have some anime choices here. So first up, Golden Frieza, another grail that is going really crazy. So this might not be the Golden Frieza you're thinking about though. This is the one with the black eyes, but with the super rare SDCC official sticker. As you can see in 2023, this one has jumped past the $2,000 range. Now what's pretty crazy about this piece is I think I remember seeing this one at, I think it was NYCC 2022, because I was doing a video with Whatnot and I was spending $10,000 on grails, okay? And it was actually a piece I was going to buy. But I swear I remember it being around the $600 to $800 range, and then now to see it over $2,000 is just crazy. And this one, I actually do believe, especially with like, if we look at like NYCC Brook, for example, that one sells for over $2,000 all day, or it might be a little less now. But anyways, it sells for thousands of dollars, and it's very rare and hard to find. Same thing with this one. Arguably, the con sticker of this Frieza is even harder to find than Brook. Now granted, I'm not saying at all that it's not possible that any collectors that own these pieces are buying them from themselves on these listings and, you know, trying to raise up the value that way. But it is, again, also very possible that this is just a very rare piece and it's going up in value. Plus, something else you got to consider is that it's anime. That's usually always popular. Now, another Dragon Ball piece we did have, and this one actually came as a huge surprise to me, that is the red chrome Vegeta from SDCC here. So check this out. Currently at $125 for its official sticker. That is just insane for that piece. And there's so many chrome Vegetas too. That's what's funny about this one. But there are a few different high sales around this to kind of justify this, so that's definitely pretty interesting. And I'm not fully surprised because there are chrome pieces out there that are worth a lot of money, like Batman chrome pieces, for example. It's just like, this was just, I remember this one not being that popular at all, and now to see it over $100 is just nuts. If you're wondering what raised the value on this one, it's basically just scarcity. The official con sticker for this one's probably not sold very often, and it's hard to find authentic. Now our final anime selection today is Gold D. Roger, the cover from the recent SDCC. Check this out, $370. Just nuts on this one. And you can see recent sales on the bottom left there, around $370 from July and August. And I actually was double checking on this one on listings on eBay, and I saw a lot of $400 listings just to try to buy it now. You still can get a little cheaper than $400. At the end of the day, this one doesn't need much of an explanation. It's One Piece. It's a very popular character from One Piece, and it's a Comic-Con exclusive with the official sticker. Kind of self-explanatory there. I would just be happy to have the shared sticker. The official sticker would be really nice, but I don't know if I see myself spending $400. It's kind of nuts. Like, honestly, guys, I still don't even have Eustace Kids, so I think Roger is the last one on my list, unless I can find some crazy deal. Though I am kind of curious, do you guys own Roger with the official sticker, and what do you guys think about this price right now? Now, our final selections for today's video come from the game Don't Starve here, and we have two of the few different pops that that set does actually have. So first up, we do have a Willow and Bernie, I do believe there. Currently at $47, you can definitely see where it jumped up from the $15 to $20 range up to the $50 range. And the other one is Weber there, also same kind of jump. Now, the only thing I really saw with this one that was like newsworthy, unless I missed something else, was that there was like a recent update and crossover with Cult of the Lambs, whatever that is. I haven't played either one of these games personally, but I'm assuming that's at least one factor as to why these video game pops rose up in value recently. Though it is fair to say that a few of these in the set have also been around the $40 to $50 range for a bit now. Now, you guys know me, I do collect a lot of video game Funko Pops, and I'm always looking to add new ones to the collection. So, is this game worth playing? Was it a really good game? Let me know for anybody who's played it. Well, guys, those are all of our selections for this week. Thank you so much for watching. I do want to say a big thank you to everybody who did submit something over on Instagram as well as my Discord. I will tag you guys in a pinned comment down below. As a reminder, if you guys have any pops that you've noticed going up in value significantly, drop those comments down below and I might use them in next week's video. I'm going to go ahead and end off the video here by saying a big shout out to all the wonderful Patreon supporters of the channel. You guys rock for supporting myself and the channel. If you guys are interested and want to check it out, we do have a Patreon-only Discord where we share a lot of information, news, restocks, updates, links, and more. And finally, make sure you're following me on all my social media is at SkittleRampage over on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and my Facebook page, so you can stay up to date. All right, love you guys. See you guys in the next one. See you guys later. Bye.